it's Dallas McCade alongside Smokin Joe Lasher. Welcome to the Ingles Shopping List, and we are bringing you something today that is perfect for the month of January, because the month of January is National Soup Month.
Yep, we're so excited to be here on the Ingles Shopping List, and today we're doing a beefy taco soup.
Yum. If you love tacos and you love soup, this is a great combo.
It's super easy,
Yes.
super quick. And I'm going to show you my spin on it.
We love that.
Yeah,
Super easy. We love super
well,
quick.
what makes it beefy is I've got a ribeye picked up at the Ingles Meat Department, and I like to kind of cook that up. We can do it in the same pan as we're doing the soup if you'd like. Set it to the side, but since I have this skillet, I'm just going to set it right here. So a little salt and pepper and just let that heat up.
Gotcha.
I don't know anybody that has leftover ribeye, but it's a good use of it. So in this pot, we've got some brown ground beef. Okay, I've already put some onions in there, some ground beef. Now we're ready to put some seasoning in.
All right.
Let's use a packet of that Laura Lynn taco seasoning. That's exactly right. Yep, we're just gonna stir that around. And I like to let that simmer, but man, that smell just hits you right in the face. That's it. And then once we mix that up, we're just gonna start to build our soup. It literally is that easy.
I know.
So I'll tell you what, let's do. Let's go in any order that you want to go. We'll put the broth in last.
Right.
Let's do that. So let's get some red kidney beans and put those in there.
Add those in.
Yep, go ahead. I don't drain those.
Okay.
We can do some black beans there, and I do like to drain and wash those.
Yes, always.
Yep, there we go. And then how about a couple of cans of diced tomatoes? We got Laura Lynn diced tomatoes with some green chilies. How about that?
Ooh, it smells good.
Doesn't that smell good already? How about some corn?
Have our corn in.
Yep. And then what I like to do, which makes it a little spicy, is some of this chipotle chili peppers.
Of course he likes it spicy.
Oh yeah, let's put some of that. Just kind of pop that guy right in there. Stir that up. And then what we want to do is take our beef broth and let's just go ahead and pour that in. And you know, I like to use the whole as much as we can. We'll kind of let it sauce up. Now you can set it to the side. If it starts to cook down a little bit,
add a little more.
Yeah, just put that right in there, just like so. And we're gonna stir that up. And I mean, is there anything really easier than what we just did?
I know, and all these flavors just work so good together. And let me tell you something.
That's right.
Some Mexican cornbread with this.
Woo.
Oh gosh.
Now I got some chili powder, I have onion powder, I have some garlic powder, and I have some cumin in here. Blam, we're just gonna take that, a little more seasoning. And again, we're just gonna keep stirring that up.
See, we're holding off on the fresh jalapenos.
Well, you know, technically I probably should have put those in there with the onion, but what we'll do is we'll save them out when we bowl it up and put them right on the top with some cheese.
Well, because, I mean, you like beefy taco, but not everybody likes it super spicy.
That's exactly right.
If you put those in, the longer they cook, the hotter they get, so.
That's exactly right. And then we're gonna take this ribeye, I've got it nice and brown, and I'm just gonna chunk this guy up. I love to add.
Oh, that smells. It smells so good.
Doesn't it, though?
It does. It really does.
And that fat just kind of adds to it.
Add some fat.
Oh, man, that flavor. It's all in the flavor. And it's just such a nice surprise. You know, the ground beef is awesome, but when you can throw a nice marbled piece of meat like this in with it.
And this is one of those dishes too that freezes very well. Because I make this at home for you know, when I have guests or I have a super night or something like that.
Right.
I'll do something called Super Saturday, and I'll do like 3 or 4 different soups at the house.
I wish we didn't live so far apart.
Because you can come to the house and eat.
Doggone it, I want to,
But I make different soups, but this particular one with all the different things in it, this freezes so good. So you can make it ahead of time, have it ready to go, and you got guests that show up, you know, that you didn't know that were coming over, and you whip this out, make some cornbread, you got a great meal.
That's it. And you know what? The only thing missing from what we just did is a little bit of time. So I like to set that for 30 or 40 minutes, simmer on low, and cook down. It's gonna be great after 30 or 40 minutes. It's gonna be super after a day in the fridge.
Yes.
And then like you just said, you can serve it, preserve it.
Yes,
so
if you make it ahead and freeze it,
you can garnish this with whatever you'd like, but just a nice bowl of beefy taco soup. I like to put some cheese on there.
Oh yes.
And pick up some chips from the Laura Lynn. We'll put some of these.
The chips that they make at Ingles.
Yeah, from the deli, I mean.
Best.
Yep,
Yes.
there you go. A little bit of red pepper we put on there as well. Bowl that up, and there you go.
That's a great meal for a cold winter day.
It sure is.
All right, y'all add this one to your National Soup Month menu, and thank you so much for joining us here today at the Ingles Shopping List. We will see you on our next episode Y'all be good.
Or be good at it.